Well, g'day everyone and welcome back again to Rancher.
It's terribly cold. I'd better light the fireplace before bed.
Oh, really?
I can't sleep well while freezing.
Okay. Take a log to the sawhorse outside. Place 10 firewood in the fireplace. Okie dokie. Do we have a log? Is that a log? Can we pick that log up? Where is our log? Is there a log out? Where was our thing? It was over here, wasn't it? Here we go. That's the sawhorse there. But we need a log. Where are we going to find a log? Right. Take a log to the... Can I see a log around anywhere? Can I see any sparklies? Is there a log laying around? I don't know where the log is. Please. Please. Where's the fireplace over here? Yeah, that's a nice fireplace, isn't it? I need to pick that. I need to pick that air rifle. That air rifle needs to go up there. Although I don't know what you'd have an air rifle on a ranch for. You'd have something else, wouldn't you? So how do we find a log? We know that that's where we've got to go. No, that's the chicken coop. Where will we find a log? Maybe over here. What's over there? A barbie. And there's an arbor there, and there's a campfire over there. So we could head to the campfire and see if there's a log where the campfire is. There's a campfire over here. Yeah, right there. Unavailable in demo. All right, where are we going to grab a log from? Well, there's plenty of logs lying around. There's plenty of logs laying around. So let's go into take a log from the sawhorse. Take a log to the sawhorse. Yes, but we've got to find the log. Where do we find the log from? There's a log. Let's pick up a log. All right, I found it. Stop looking, everybody. Stop looking. It does say on the left-hand side, pick up a log from the, let's drop that there. No. we lost that. Let's pick up another log and we'll go and use that. Use the handsaw or electric saw on the log. Let's add the log to that. Let's get our handsaw, which is right there. And how do we use that? Saw. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. As a tradie, growing up in the 70s and 80s, I can tell you, I sawed so many things by hand. Like, seriously. I don't think I got that last one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on. You got to try and keep it on there. Come on, you can do it. That needs a little bit of work there. There we go. Lovely. All right, so now what do? Pick up our logs. It wants us to place 10, but there is a lot of stuff falling into the ground as well, guys. So that probably needs to be looked at as well. Need empty hands to pick up a log. Let's go and pick up the log there and place it on the saw. Check that out over there. Oh, 10 firewood. Okay, let's add the log to there. Let's go over to here. And what do? Do we grab the firewood? Let's have a look. We grab the small log. Maybe put it into there. Here we go. Take the axe. Wood cutting log. And here we go. Need the axe in our hand, which is number 5. And let's cut. Down. 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 Add log. Chopping. Press that. There we go. You've got to hold it. You've got to hold it. Let's place another log on there and down and chop, and another log on there, and the interaction and everything in here is crazy. Like honestly, the amount of the steps to do things is actually really cool. To be honest, I think it's fantastic. Like it's making me work for everything that I'm doing. So, oh, there we go. Got that one. I mean, stuff like this needs probably a little bit of work there. I don't know whether it's their hit boxes or anything like that, but there we go. Got that. Let's pick up that. These ones are all right. Cool, and there's one there. Let's grab our axe as well, which is there. We'll place a log on there, and we will cut. Right, and over there, and down. Right, gotcha. Place another one over there and down. And another one over there and down. And that probably should be enough, actually, because we only needed 10, didn't we? All right. There we go. All right, so this is probably where the temperature comes into it. You know how I was saying in the last part that we did, we had we've got that temperature gauge and stuff. This is probably part of that. Add wood chunk. There we go. Add all wood. Yep. All wood is added, and let's maybe grab the... There we go. Look at that.
Nice and warm.
It's actually very cozy. It's actually very cozy. All right, so can we sleep now? Because we're doing the chicken coop thing. There we go. We'll go to sleep. We'll see if we can get the chicken coop done. Right, there we go. Lovely. And let's go into here, and let's go into here and visit the chicken coop. Well, it said that we needed to go to sleep, didn't it? Find the shooting range, which is the gun range.
Oh, chickens, feed, and a letter? I wonder what it says.
Okay. Is there a letter? Do we have a letter? Whereabouts is the letter? It's probably in our journal. Let's see. Hens. Here we go. Go to sleep. Read the letter. There's a letter placed on your chicken cages. On our chicken cages are up here. There we go. Where's the letter? There we go. Take care of them. Hello from your neighbour. Oh, thank you, neighbour. All right, let's pick these guys up and we'll put our chickens in. Check the chickens out. They've actually done a really bloody good job of the chickens, haven't they? Let's open that and we'll just drop you down there for now. There we go. I don't know. I'm probably not. I'm probably moving ahead of myself. However, it does up in the. It does kind of. You've got to remember to pin that. So grab you. There's some chicken feed here as well. So we'll move all the hens to the coop. Squeeze the cages through the door. Put that down there. Run over here. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed with this game so far, and I'm actually really looking forward to the release as well. There we go. So how do we get the hens out? Cage. Don't know how we get the hens out. We're going to need some more food as well. So move all the hens to the chicken coop. Add a chicken. Grab that. Add a chicken. Grab that. Add a chicken. There we go. Lovely. Now we're going to need to feed them as well. Feed the hens. Shall do. Shall do. Still got a lot of cleaning up to do here as well, guys. But I'm trying to I'm trying to get through like enough of this to... I just want to get through like enough of the demo to be able to so that you guys can get a really good idea of what's going on. Let's add.
The chickens could use something to drink. I can fetch them water from the tap into a bucket.
Let's place that down there into a bucket. Let's go and find ourselves a bucket. Can we just use one of these buckets? No, that's trash. That's trash. Do we have a decent bucket? It'll be highlighting. It'll be highlighting the bucket for me somewhere, and I will be missing it completely. So, whereabouts are you, Mr. Bucket? Is it the same bucket we're using as for our soap? Is it this one here? Pick that up. Can we empty that? Can we empty it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Now there was a well down here somewhere, wasn't there? We did see a well down here, or we could just actually probably clean this in the sink and fill it up. Maybe. Could we? Before we do though, let's just place that on there. Let's get our scrubbing brush out. Oh, well, actually, we have scrubbing brushes on us, don't we? There's a scrubbing brush. Let's get the scrubbing brush out. Let's wet that. There we go. And clean our floor up. Let's grab that and clean this floor up. And we're going to have to see if we can do some little bit of wallpapering or something, perhaps. Finish these walls off in here. We need that again. There we go. Yeah, you definitely do have to.
I need a broom to clean the floor.
Okay, we've got a broom. You definitely do need to.
I need a cleaning brush and some soap to clean it.
There we go. That's given that a clean as well. We should pick that crate up as well and put it somewhere, right? Let's maybe place the crate just down here. There we go. That's a good little spot. Then we need to also see if we can cook some beans. So if we choose that and we choose that recipe and then we add the ingredients to there, and it won't let us cook. So I reckon we need to, because it does say when you go choose recipe, you need 1 can of beans. Open. Yep. So there is around here somewhere is a can opener that we need to find, and I couldn't find it in any of the cupboards. Couldn't find it in there, but there is a baking tray in there. So where are you, can opener, you cheeky little bugger? Because we need to eat some food. Let's have a coffee. Oh yeah, let's drink the coffee. Yes. Okay, you're clean. We'll put you in there and we will place you down there. Definitely need to find a can opener. Now, it definitely wasn't in here anywhere, was it? Like, I wasn't going crazy, was I? No, I wasn't going crazy. I wonder where it is. I'm probably missing it somewhere. I hope I didn't throw it out. I may have thrown the bloody thing out, mightn't I? Oh, look at that. Now, I wonder whether that runs out. It does. Let's put it out for now. Probably does run out. There's a brush there. There's a sanding pad there. There's some stuff there. All right. Well, I don't know where it is. I do not know where it is. Can we look in there? No, we can't. All right. So, bucket. That's what we were doing. Thanks for reminding me. Let's go into here. Do we have the bucket on us? Where is the bucket? We left it in this room here, didn't we? Let's pick that up. Let's see if we can actually...
I need sandpaper to restore this.
There we go. Lovely. All right. We'll duck out here and see if that's enough to... It might be... It may be the wrong bucket.
I should let them acclimatize to their new home.
It's not the wrong bucket. You did a thing, Simmy. You did a thing. Huh. All right, we'll throw this up here. There we go. Let's put you back down there. So it's this fabled old can opener to open our cans. Can we collect 2 eggs from the hens in the morning? Can we open that? Doesn't look like we can. Can we open it on here? No. We've only got stuff in there. What else is in here? It's a shame we can't go through. That's bird feeder base, bird feeder top, bird house. There's got to be other stuff that we can do in there. There's a sanding disc here. I wonder whether it's got any sandpaper in it. Use sandpaper.
I need a paintbrush with wood paint to paint this. I need a cleaning brush and some soap to clean it.
Okay, lovely. We can do that.
I need
can
a
we
paintbrush
sand
with
that?
wood paint to paint this.
Yep. All right, so there's nothing else that we can do there. Just thought I'd try that out while we were there. Let's maybe place that. Let's go into add. Let's add that onto there. Nope. Let's not do that. Let's add that into there. Lovely. And is there other storage space? Yeah, there is. Let's put a wood storage brush on there. Beautiful. So we can add all of that stuff, which is really, really cool. Right. So we'll have a beer. Why the hell not? Now we're drunk. No. All right, let's put our... Let's see if we can put our scrubbing brush in here as well. Yep. And I don't know whether we can put... I don't know where we can put our broom. We can probably put our broom right there. There we go. Look at that. And I even managed to stack it up. All right, so we can't find a thing. It wants us to... We can't fix that up. That's really annoying me. We need the broom because we need to clean that up as well. Okay, let's take the broom. Let's grab that and clean that. Yeah, those hitboxes on that are a little bit annoying. All right, let's throw the broom in there. Okay, that wasn't as good as the last time. Can we find a can opener anywhere? Is there a can opener lying around somewhere? There's plenty of trash for us to clean up. Plenty of trash for us to clean up, including a little sandal down there. Can we drive that? That's unavailable during the demo as well. That kind of sucks. What else can we do? Let's actually go into here. Go to sleep. Allow the chickens to sleep the first night in their new home and collect some eggs. So we are getting hungry though. We're definitely getting hungry. Wants us to also find the shooting range and find the forest near the stream. I think we might do the thing first. There we go. We'll do the chickens first. Let's see if we can't sleep. Oh, it's raining. Chickens aren't going to be... What the hell was that?
That was an awful dream. Or maybe it wasn't a dream. I think I'll go to the coop just for peace of mind.
I don't know whether you guys seen that shadow. Is one of our chickens dead?
I have a bad feeling.
Oh dear. Dead chicken. Eggs. Yay. Dead chicken though. Do we have our garbage bags on us? Yes, we do. Let's grab a garbage bag and clean up the dead chicken.
Poor chicken. A guard dog would help prevent such a sad situation.
Indeed it would.
Maybe I can buy one.
Buy a dog. Let's buy a dog. Let's clean up all of this trash. You know, there were some things on the floor, weren't there? Maybe we can buy a can opener. Oh, come on. Hit boxes. Come on, hit boxes. Come on, hit boxes. Come on, hit boxes. Not going to work. There we go. All right, that's cool. Let's get our empty hands. We'll grab that and we'll throw it in here. So it wants us to buy a dog. Let's throw that away. Let's go on here. Let's see if we can actually buy ourselves a can opener and a dog. Accessories, tools. I'm guessing can opener might be part of a tool. No, but we're going to need a hammer at some point in time. There's probably one laying around. For home, food items, other. No. That's all of the food items that we can do. Let's grab some more bacon. We've got some eggs. That's got a pull top on it. These cans have got pull tops on them, so why can't I open that? I'm probably just being a dick, right? Workshop. No, yeah, well, we do want some more big plasterboards, so we'll buy another 4 of those. And another couple of packets of nails. While we're at it, we need another cable to fix the thing. And we did get it. Let's get 2 packets of bacon. Well, let's just live on bacon and eggs. Unavailable in the demo. That sucks, doesn't it? All right, so we're going to get that stuff delivered. I'm guessing that it's probably going to come tomorrow morning. So we might do a little bit of cleaning up as well. Trash, trash, trash. Might try and figure out exactly how I can actually clean that stuff up too. Get rid of the tires, get rid of the shoe, get rid of this stuff. There we go. Let's go to there. We'll grab that one. We'll throw that in the bin over here, and then we'll get this plasterboard and do a little bit more stuff on the house, shall we? Let's open that up. We'll take that, and that. And we've got some repairs to do here. So if we go into X here, let's repair that. Let's repair that. Lovely. And I don't think there was anything in the bedroom, but there was some stuff in here. Let's remove that and repair that. Let's repair that with another piece of plaster. So that's good. We've got all of that done. Cool. I think our little house is done. It's not a little house on a prairie. It's a little house on a ranch. All right, sweet. Sweet. Now, can we clean? We can clean the wall. But that's about it. Okay. Now, we do have bacon. Let's get out of here. We do have some bacon and some eggs. So let's add ingredients. Let's split that. We'll get 1 piece of bacon. Can we open that packet? No, we can't. We need to... Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to select our recipe first. We're going to do fried egg with bacon. Choose that recipe. Let's add ingredients. Let's throw some bacon in there. Let's throw... Actually, we have some other bacon in the fridge, don't we? Do we? Yeah, 167 hours. Well, that's 167 hours because it's... let's split that. Okay, there we go. And let's... Can we open that up? Or do we have to put it on the ground? Let's drop it on the ground and see if we can get a piece of bacon out of it, can we? No, we can't. All right, let's... Oh, you dickhead. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Let's add ingredients. There we go. And we'll just... Let's just throw the bacon in there. No. Okay, so I'm missing... Oh, stop doing that, Simmy. So I'm missing... you guys must be getting so frustrated with me. Right, so I'm missing the ability to open stuff. How do I open stuff? Right. Doesn't say anything in there on how to open it. This doesn't say... Oh, the bacon, you dork. There we go. This is exactly probably where we do it. Let's take that. Let's go to here. We'll choose the recipe, which is going to be that, and we will add... we will not do that, Simmy. There you go. I did it again. And... Sorry, it's late, guys. It's late. I did it again. I go to add ingredients, but I press E because there's different keys. So... Choose recipe, eggs and bacon, right there. Add ingredients. We'll split that like that. Okay, and we'll throw that in there. Right, cool. So now we should be able to cook. And that'll be where we open the... This is a little bit... this can be a little bit temperamental as well. So let's just keep that moving. And that's perfect. We'll grab that and we will take that and we will put that on our plate. Serve that up there. Let's clean it and use it. Put it back on there. Let's eat that. Lovely. And I betcha if we go here and we add that on there, then we can open it. I am such a dick. I am such an idiot, honestly. Oh well. Oh well, that's why some people like me. Let's clean that up. There we go. And we'll put that back down there. All right. I am such an idiot. All right, so what were we doing? What were we doing? Besides calling myself an idiot. We were going to have a look at painting supplies. What's in hobby? Fishing rod, which is probably not available in the demo. Paintings... painting supplies, a wood paint bucket, which we can do. Let's grab one of those. Sorry, I'm all of a sudden, I'll just have this sip. Hang on. There we go. That's a little bit better. Can we buy wallpaper? And if so, whereabouts do we buy wallpaper? There's a saddle, so there's going to be horse riding. There's a saddle stand. There's a pistol down there. There's a scope rifle and the air rifle. Well, we already have the air rifle. There's different color paint buckets as well. which is pretty cool. So we could paint our bedroom. Say we wanted to paint our bedroom in orange. We could paint our bedroom in orange if we wanted to, or we could just paint it in white. Let's just paint our bedroom in white, shall we? So we'll get that. Is there anything else that we want to buy? Decorations. Is there decorations? Is there wallpaper in decorations? No. There is curtains though. There's some candles as well. There's some carpet. Let's grab a carpet. I want to see what it looks like. Let's get fast delivery.
I won't order new things if I haven't unpacked the previous order.
That's right. I just wasted all of my time doing that, didn't I? That is the wood paint can. That wasn't pink wood, was it? That wasn't pink, was it? Oh, bugger. Did I just... No, wrong door. Let's go and get the paint tray. We'll pick up the roller, which is there. We'll grab that paint tray. Don't think we can clean the paint tray out, but we can try. Let's see if we can actually clean out the red, shall we? So if we turn that on... Yeah, we can't really... We can't do the paint tray. So if I put the paint tray down there and I pick this up, can I add that to there? Oh no, we need the brush, don't we? Which we do have actually. We do have the brush. I think we have the brush sitting over here. There we go. Take. That's it. Let's grab the brush and let's add some of that to it. There we go. And let's see if we can paint our door. No. Let's go and see if we can paint our cupboards. Stain. There we go.
I need wood paint on my brush.
Oh, okay. That's going to be
I need a cleaning brush and some soap to clean it.
Now, it looks like we have to clean the other bit as well, doesn't it? Like we have to clean this before we can do it?
I need a cleaning brush and some soap to clean it.
Can we paint these walls? We can't. I was kind of hoping that there would be other stuff that we could paint, like the insides of these doors and stuff like that, but there's not. So, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go back into here and let's add our roller to there.
This item won't fit here.
It won't fit. Right. Fine. Fine. What about that one? There we go. We'll move that. What else can we do? Not much, really. Not much. All right. Cool. Let's grab that. We'll put this out in the shed as well. We'll drop you down there and we'll get that paint tray back out again. I forgot that we had to do it with a paintbrush and a paintbrush as opposed to a roller. All right, you can go down there as well, Sunshine. Next thing that we need to do is we need to head down to... I'm guessing that it'll probably be one of these hidden ones. That'll probably be the shooting range. Whereabouts is that? So if we go across the river... So if we find a little spot across the creek here, which there's a little walkie spot down here that we can probably get across the creek on. It's a pretty nice environment, isn't it? I'm guessing that at some point in time we're probably also going to have to chop down these trees, aren't we? Now, I think that there might be a shooting range down here somewhere. Where are we on the map? Because this is a hidden area. Oh, I missed it. let's go back. Jeez, he does get puffed out. I don't know whether you guys can hear him puffing. Let's head through here, I think. Takes us over to that spot. If we hit the creek, yes we did. We'll go across the... That's really, really cool. Oh, there's going to be so much for us to do here, isn't there?
Shooting range? Awesome.
There we
I
go.
definitely need to take the gun. I saw it in the house.
Okay. We're going to need the gun. What's that on the floor there? We're going to need fuel on that. I don't know. Okay, so there's that bit. So we've discovered that. Should we have a bit of a shoot? No, we'll have a bit of a shoot in the next episode, guys, in the next part. So I'm going to leave this one here. Then we're going to do the shooting. We're going to go over and have a look at the other spot as well. Probably sleep and get some more eggs and stuff like that. Now I know how to do baked beans. Fantastic. Looks like we're getting pretty tired, so we're probably going to have to sleep as well. Found dinner plate, your order's waiting at the door, found a paint roller, all that type of stuff. I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully a chicken doesn't get killed again tonight. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.